Alright guys, Missile Shizzle back with you again for Act 4. Hope y'all enjoyed that cutscene at the end of Act 3. I really like it, it's pretty cool. The graphics are pretty decent on it, plus it kind of gives you an idea of what's coming. It looks like Diablo's taking over heaven, and now we're going to try to go in and see if we can't run him out. So, ain't no sense in just waiting. Let's go ahead and jump in it and see how far along we can get.
Imperius, you cannot mean to face Diablo again. Your wounds are barely healed.
The heavens burn. This is your fault, Tyrael. And you, Nephilim, look below and see what your kind has wrought.
The aspect of valor condemns us. This will be difficult.
Well, guys, it looks like I forgot to turn my whoops, wrong button.
The diamond gates have
Turn my notifications back off, so sorry about any notifications I'll see popping up. Hopefully it doesn't get in your way or view.
Imperius is right. I am the cause of this.
Don't let his words deceive you. Diablo planned it all from the very beginning. You are not at fault.
Long ago, my brethren and I voted to decide the fate of man. I cast the final vote that spared you from extinction. Now humanity has birthed the prime evil.
No, we were betrayed, and now we must make amends. We must stand and fight. Isn't that why you became mortal? If you will not join me, I shall go on alone.
But you don't understand. Hope has been silenced.
Dire tidings indeed.
Okay, so it looks like Tyrell's trying to hold it as his fault. He wants to try to come along and help us out a little bit, but we'll go ahead and make sure it ain't all his fault.
I have wrought. It will be the last thing you see. Is to destroy the Nephilim. I do not fear you, Nephilim. You will find only death in this eternal realm.
Okay, another hint here, guys. This first little guy, he is very sneaky. He will pop in on you out of nowhere. I've actually almost lost a couple characters this guy, even though he isn't really hard to beat. It's just he's really sneaky. He'll sneak in. He tries to stay right on top of you whenever he gets in. And as you've seen, you can't just take him out right away, no matter how powerful you are. So you have to keep on dealing with all this stuff coming along. Trying to hold my hatred and my rapid fire until he comes back. And there he is. Now he's dead.
The moment I delay you, I draw closer to my ultimate victory.
Now, normally he is not anywhere close to being that easy. So remember when you come through here to be careful there.
I am Ethereal, Archangel of Fate. It is my duty to record what is and what will be within the scroll of fate. But you, Nephilim, you are not in the scroll. Your fate is unwritten.
Then I shall try to make the best of it. Will you help me? Or stand and watch while the heavens fall to darkness?
Perhaps fate can be changed. Quickly then, Auriel, Archangel of Hope, has been captured by Rakanoth, the Lord of Despair.
I will free her. That should restore the faith of your brethren.
Okay, so it looks like Ariel, or however you say her name, been captured. So let's see if we can't go free her.
Of hope.
Maybe to give hope to all the other angels to help us out and see if we can't take heaven back over. What do you think? Now in Act 4, it doesn't look like the little satchels that you get for the books, as you can see from that little stand thing that's just got this book from. You'll find them periodically throughout this act. But there's many books to find. You probably won't find them all in one playthrough, even if you hit up every one of those little stands that you find. So I think there's more books than what actually be held in one playthrough. Ooh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt again. I really need to get my defense up. Started getting a little scared now, guys, because that's the first time I've really taken any big hits. And it did not feel good.
That is what I have trained for. It's the powerful foe over there.
I mean, I guess that's what I get for being a little bit cocky with the power that I have right now. I'm not taking my own advice. I've been trying to give y'all about, stay back and try to stay away. But it looks like I'm going to have to take my own advice here.
I miss Leah. She was a sister to me when all of my other sisters were gone. I wanted to protect her, but it's not meant to be.
Hello, Shrine. Ooh, a Frenzy Shrine. Let's go while we have a little bit extra firepower. Okay, any day?
Ragnar, do not fail me, or your fate will be the same as Escratum's and my brothers. You think yourself free from the chains of fate, Nephilim, but all will kneel before Lord Diablo.
Alright guys, here's the next mini-boss, Ragnar. For the most part, he is fairly simple. He's probably one of the easier little mini-bosses you come across. I mean, I'm not saying that, he can't be harder without some good gear, but, for the most part, he is pretty easy.
The Silver Spire.
Thank you, Nephilim. I hoped the scroll of fate was wrong, that harmony would once again fill this troubled realm. I see now that all hope lies in you.
We must make our own destiny from this day forward.
With my blessing, you can now dispel Diablo's corruption. It hides the rifts which bring his cursed servants to this hallowed place. The rifts must be closed.
We will not fail you.
Diablo nearly crushed the heavens by driving despair into the angels' hearts. But now I have restored hope to them, and yet Tyrael remains lost among the chaos. I fear for him, but I must go on to destroy Diablo's hell portals.
Alright guys, so now that we've freed Ariel, she's made it to where we can come back over to where we just were, and these blockades before we could not go through them. I had some kind of spell or something on them that was keeping us from being able to attack with them. Now we can break into them, and what happened here is in these little what's called corruption areas, we will come across some hell rifts, which will take us kind of into hell to where we can go in and break the spell to where the hell rifts will close and no other demons can come through. We will have to do this, take out both hell rifts before we can go on and find Diablo, so that's going to be our next step. Oh, there's a chest. Trying to sneak up on me. Look at him. I mean, there's a lot of these corruption spots all over this area, so Every once in a while we'll get lucky and find them right away. Sometimes it's like the very last one that we find. Hopefully we won't have to hit up every single one of them right now, and I hate being stuck in the middle of all those guys.
Where is Tyrael? Fallen, broken. He knows the truth now. I will be victorious.
Okay, so it's not that corruption spot. Not there either. Looks like it may just about come down to the last one. Yep, sure enough.
Now they seethe with the corruption of hell.
Oh, whoa! Now we have to come in here and close off this portal so they can't come back through.
Demons come from Diablo's realm.
But there's usually a lot of monsters in here right away, and as you can tell, they kind of welcome me with open arms, trying to attack me right away. So I just want y'all to be prepared for that whenever y'all get ready to come through here. Oh, also, you see that angel right there that does free? You're gonna find them throughout this playthrough. Also, there's actually a challenge to free. I want to say it's 15 angels, all in one sitting. So like, you can't come in and free so many, come back again another time, free so many. You actually have to free all 15 angels in one playthrough. And I don't even mean like one playthrough as in you can come in and start a playthrough for Act 4 and then take a break and then come back later and do it. No, you have to do it all at one time before you ever quit the game. So just want to give y'all a heads up on that. As you're playing, if you're trying to work on challenges and stuff, make sure you collect at least 15 before you quit and save your game. But the good thing is, Act 4 is actually a pretty short act. So it's not really hard to go in and find 15. I mean, like, even though I forgot, there's, let's see what, is that 5 or 6 that I've saved already? Or I should say released. So it's not really hard. You just gotta, find them as you go along. But it's a quick, easy little challenge that you can complete. So we close the first rift. Now where you gotta come through here and find the rift in this area.
Sweet revenge.
Go in and close it as well. This area is a little bit bigger, has a few more corruption spots. So hopefully it won't take us down the last one to find it, but the odds are it normally is. At least now we have a little more movement speed and we can run around a little bit faster. See if we can't hurry up and find these corruption spots. Oh, hey. I tell you what, oh, that did not feel good. Throw a little turret to take out some on one side while I took out the other ones on the other side. Before we go running over there, I'm gonna actually come down here and make sure. Oh, it ain't down here somewhere. Holy moly. Big ugly dudes down here. Come on, Enchantress, take him out, take him out. Here, I'll help you.
You won't survive that.
Also here for Act 4, another challenge is to like go in all the areas. This is one of the areas here, but it's not always the same area. Each time you come through, or I should say, most of the time when you come through, it will change depending upon you know, which level you come through at. It doesn't always change. Sometimes you may get the same area each time you come through. But another challenge is to go into each of the areas for this act. So you're not going to be able to get it all in one playthrough. You're actually going to have to come back multiple times to get all the areas. But that's just another thing to keep in mind whenever you're working through this playthrough. Try to hit up all those areas once again if you're trying to hit challenges. I've actually got... I could actually show you, and I might here in a little bit, that, I mean, I've gotten most of the challenges. I would probably say at least 90% or better of all the challenges completed. So you're not really going to see any challenges pop up for me. I actually do have all the achievements done. So you're not going to see any of them pop up as well, but I am kind of one of those people that kind of constantly go for achievements and things. So that was probably my first thing I did when I first started playing this game, was try to figure out all the challenges and try to get in and complete them. Most of them are fairly simple. But once again, here's another little area that you can go down in for the other area you have to come to. And I wish I could find this rift. And level up again.
Betrays you.
Let me just double check up here. I hate to have to come back. Oh, excuse me, pardon me, come through. Here, play that. I'll try to get away from you a little bit. Give me a little bit of room here, guys, come on. Oh, here's the rift. Before we go in there, I'm going to go ahead and hit these weapons rack just in case. Once again, like I said before, there is a lot of monsters right when you first come in the door. This time they didn't have as big of a welcome party as the last one, but as you can tell, there's still quite a few monsters right at the beginning. Ooh, I like having that attack speed. Whew. I opened that and just left the gold sitting there. Now those mallets right there, right now it's pretty easy, but those things are very scary. Those are one of the things that can probably hit you and take you out in one hit. So just be aware to try to stay back from them, hit them from afar, and don't let them touch you.
So closed, but it is of no matter. Soon there will be nothing left of these high heavens.
That was very rude, Disciple.
All creation
Just want to let you know.
of terror.
Disciple's got a potty mouth. Oh, right, we gotta talk to Tyrael first.
Yes, my friend. I am ready to again fight by your side. I was wrong to give in to despair. You have shown me there is still a chance for victory. But we must hurry. Even now, Diablo makes his way to the Silver Spire. I finally understand. Your kind faces death and darkness every day, yet still you find the courage to move forward. It is an honor to be one of you.
Alright, so we've relocated Tyrael. He's going to come along and try to help us out a little bit now. We're getting pretty close to being at the end, but I don't want to make this video too long, so
Your kind does not belong here. If I see you again, you will die.
okay, so it doesn't seem like you're still too happy about us being here, but regardless whether they want us here or not, we're going to be the one to save them.
This is your fight, Nephilim. Your power is even greater than Tyrael foresaw.
One can only hope. But now, we must stop Diablo before he reaches the crystal arch above us.
Alright guys, so from here, we just really need to go find Diablo before we can finish him off. Just want to kill those guys out to where they ain't hit me right here, but I'm going to go ahead and call it an end to this video for now. We should be able to get through the rest of this act in the next video. It is a really short act, but for now, I'm going to go ahead and call it an end. So hit that like button, guys. Share with your friends. If you have any comments, suggestions, leave them below. But until next time.